No, units. Unit streak. You see, James? Take that. Oh, wow. That was terrible. No, come get up here, Zoe. Come get on the couch. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Oops. Nope, don't do that. Ah! No. And boom. Thanks, buddy. Right. Night. There we go. Okay. I have given a link. And the dingus, I can only assume, is giving me a shout out because I have him now muted, so it's not coming back on my stream. But always, I love that dingus. He's a fantastic man. Good humanitarian, wonderful human being. He gives to orphanages and you know, elderly communities and stuff. He's just a good human being all around, guys. All around. Where are you going? Come here. What are you doing, Zoe? Come here, come on. Come get on the couch. Yeah, come get on the couch. Give it a second. What's up, Scarco? James, Doofus Puncher, USMC Pilot. How's it going? Alan Orellana. How's it going? What's up, Miss Jane? Miss Jane, did you guys, and Scarco there, did you guys get to see the big game? It was it everything you ever hoped for? Howdy, Ace Fusion. What's going on? No, come on, Zoe. I got a treat for you, but you gotta come up here where the peoples can see you. Oh, and there's a random cord hanging down behind me, which isn't normally there. Interesting. Take care of that. Come on, up here. Okay, good girl. Now, sit. Oh, no, she's I've gotten her used to the idea that she must come on the screen. Zoe. Zoe. Oh, who's a good human? Who's a good little human? Oh, come on. Oh. Yes. Okay, you got it? Oh, okay. Alright, you enjoy. We're gonna say that is thanks to James Smith and Funbag Dirk and everybody sending over a little something. Guys, thank you very much. We got Zoe, another one of those 9:35 friggin' stupid treats. Mona, what's going on, Mona? How you doing tonight? Arena grind time? Yes, it is. Pretty much. I think we did good. I got to do an energy dump. Possibly move an alliance quest. What should I do here? Oh, do we have anything on, guys? How's everybody's night going, though? Hope everyone is doing well. Mystic Arena Battle. Okay, so it does not matter at all what I use. I want to wait on Cavalier. I have not done any of Uncollected, though. Let's get some Uncollected going. Yep, we caught it. Distinct lack of ladies in the halftime show. Disappointing. You know, yeah, I like some of the Weeknd's music for sure. Even my mother was like, that was the lamest friggin' halftime show in memory. It's like, all right, you're being a little harsh, I think, but yeah, it was. I think it was a little disappointing for people. Joe Bob, what's going on, Joe Bob? Edwin, how you doing? Weird halftime show. Yeah, his voice didn't sound as strong. Like, he has a good voice and didn't sound as strong as it should have. So all the memes, like the when the where you can be when the LSD kicks in, that kind of stuff. Harsh, Karama, Onyx, Brandon, how's it going? Citus on board. Oh, hello. Interesting. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Sights on board? Sounds Swedish. Yeah. Be using some Apocalypse here. And the game was just unbalanced, but hey, if I was over there and there was a game on, I'd 100% go. Whoa, except the Super Bowl is pretty expensive. But yeah, no, it was pretty lame, honestly. I gotta say. And anybody who's a Seahawks fan, which I will not drone on all very long about, but the media is generally just kind of all over Mahomes D and saying how awesome he is. And I feel like Russell Wilson never gets the credit he's due. And you see a game like that, and it's like, oh, how do you like playing when your quarterback has no O-line? And that's what Russell's been doing for his whole freaking career, man. Yeah, so, yeah, it was pretty unbalanced. It was pretty lame. 2 high safeties. They took everything away. They didn't have a game plan to answer him at all. Brady didn't have to do shit. Threw 3 easy touchdowns and running game and the lockdown defense. And there you go. That was that. What's up, The Walking Dead? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Abdo? You drinking anything special today? Well, I went out to dinner. Just went out to dinner with a friend. I had not been out to dinner in a year, basically. So we went out to a local place. Well, it's a corporate place, but it's locally, you know, whatever. And everything felt safe and nice and, you know, as good as it could be. Had good airflow. We were off in one area away from other people. Had a good, nice steak. Sirloin with some peppercorn sauce. The server misunderstood me, so I ended up with 2 things of potatoes, which she was gonna take off the bill for one of them, but I was just like, you know what? I rarely eat potatoes, and just pounded them all down, and they were super tasty, and some asparagus. So my tea will smell funny later, and I will forget why. I'm sure you guys ever do that, where you start peeing and you're like, what the hell? Did I eat asparagus? Oh yeah, I did eat asparagus. That's right. And so I was drinking a little bit of Woodford, which I normally try to avoid. I try to avoid the Kentucky stuff nowadays and go for Washington stuff, but they didn't have anything. So I had some Woodford, and yeah, I had a double, and then I had a single. And then I was considering pouring myself something else. But yeah, that's where I'm at for the evening. What's up, James? Bijit Das, how's it going? Or Bijit? Bijit Das. Hopefully I pronounced that somewhere near correctly. Oh, jeez. Apocalypse. Mahomes is 30% the QB Russell Wilson is. And Joe Bob agrees. I would not agree with that. I would not say 30% at all. He is athletically extremely gifted. He's very smart. He's very talented. He makes some just crazy plays. But at this stage of the game, I'd rather have Russell Wilson behind an actually friggin' good line. But we'll see. We got a long ways to go, hopefully, for both of their careers. So I just dexed the second hit of Venom Pool's Heavy after I got hit. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'm not sure. I interrupt Venom Pool's Heavy a lot when he throws off that first one, because otherwise he does tend to catch me. Like, I don't back out far enough, so I just got to the point where I attack in on it the same way as I do with Anal Man, and that way I don't have to worry about it. I love that you can dash in on Ghost's L1 there before she's done and smack her around. That's always a good time. Oh, so I'm doing an energy dump here, but I suppose I should do a little tweet, huh? I forgot. I'm so terrible about that, guys. It's almost like it's not even my thing, and I just randomly do it because it's something that Brian does just to have some consistency. What's up, Mitchell? Hope you're doing well this evening. Scarco, I believe I said hi to you. My Summoner's Journey milestones restarted today. Is that a bug or what? I wouldn't know. The Summoner's Journey one I thought was the brand new one, Mona, so I wouldn't think that should reset. I don't know. Not sure. Abdo, what's your Twitter? Excelsior84? No, that's like just the email that's associated with this. It's Intox Gamer. It's in the description. Intox Gamer Inc., I believe, at Twitter. Doofus Puncher. And I want to change the email, if I can, with YouTube over to that too, so it's just more consistent across platforms, right? But I should have this set up, and we can go to Twitter. It's a little fast. It just happened. No, what were you saying? Oh, it just happened. Yeah, I don't know why it would have. I wouldn't care to test it. I don't think that would be a big enough bug to give anyone to give a crap about, right? No one's using Venom Pool on either offense or defense, pretty much only ever in the arena. So if that was a bug, I don't think anyone would care. Not that it was uninteresting with you bringing it up. It was actually interesting, but I just don't think it'd be anything worth reporting. You can say all that about Cam Newton too, but you see how that turned out. Dude was insane in college, though. I think Mahomes is a better passer and is more accurate than Cam Newton is, and I think that's the difference. Because Russell Wilson is also just extremely accurate. But if you play two high safeties the whole time and he can't get anybody over the top, takes away the deep game, and you are unwilling to throw shit underneath, then that's what's going to happen. You're going to get shut down. Hey, Abdo, what are your thoughts on Longshot? Is he worth a rank up? Brandon, I like Longshot. I think he's a little situational because he does crazy damage against champions that gain buffs. So in particular, Cosmic champions, but he already has the class advantage, obviously, right? Plenty of other champions that gain buffs too, besides Cosmic ones. But in particular, he just shreds them. He's going to be about the best you can get against anyone who gains a lot of buffs. Outside of that, he's okay. He has good damage, nothing crazy outside of that, and he doesn't have a ton of utility. So while I think he's pretty cool, he's not going to be the first rank up I do in the Mystic class, that's for sure. E-Pig, what's up, E-Pig? Yellow Jacket Arena, and I recently pulled the 5-star and the 6-star. Oh, cool, buddy. Yay, good for you, pulling the Yellow Jackets. Yeah, unfortunately, he is not super exciting. I think it was the weakest of the buffs they did. Maybe better than Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, but yeah. No, Summoner's Journey is super basic, learn to dex, etc., isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing in the description. Come on, I thought this link harassment was over. There's the link to PayPal and the Twitter in the description, and the link to Brian's bald cap website. Obviously, duh. Go look at it right now, for Christ's sakes. For crap's sake. Oh wait, that was on Brian's. My channel. There. Muted. Inception. See? Intox Gamer right there. Intox Gamer. Alright. Suck it. Oh, we got a couple messages, huh? I blew 275 units on one of my alts for a name change. Felt appreciate? This is bad? Okay, so you spent those units to change your name to This Is Bad, huh? It's not a bad account, it's an alt, right? So you have 217 champions on your alt? That's pretty crazy. I don't have anything near like that. But I like it. This Is Bad is a good name. Alright, what should I say here? Dear at Contest Dingus. I don't know. What was his? Call me B. McNever been late a day in my life. G. I'm on time. Let's party. Yes. I am now live. No. Just gonna go with that. Cheers. Because he is a liar, man. And yeah, back to the game. There we go. All right, wait, Angela is getting tweaked next month. I have not seen that, is she? Not that I know of, but that would be cool. She could use a little bit of something. If the champ you were using has quick recovery, shug off, etc. Oh, wow. Sorry. Spinning. The world was spinning, guys. Really detailed video. BG. Oh, yeah, he did. BG does have an excellent video on Longshot, so I would definitely check that out. It's probably his best video, or one of them. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Krishna, what's up, Krishna? Good to see you again. How's it going? Mine was finished and empty too until today. So on the Summoner's Journey thing? You said you restarted the game recently though, right? Maybe it could be something about that? I don't know. Roberto Rico. What are the predictions for the champions in the arena? I don't know. It's Yellow Jacket. I don't think there's any way he realistically goes over 33 million. And I find that to be probably a bit of a stretch. Like, maybe some newer accounts might go for him just because they don't have him and he did get a buff. But that's going to be a kind of a pain in the pain in the A if you're grinding for him. So yeah, I don't know about that. Realistically, probably like 27 to 30 million at most. For the 4-star, maybe 6 million, 6.5. I don't know. I'm not the prediction expert. I'm sure BG had some predictions up. Good to have you on board, Robert or Roberto. So amazing. I was so excited. Yeah. Well, sorry. Bark Zoe Bark. She's fine. Assert her freedom to bark. She probably is gonna need to go outside relatively soon here, so. Because I went to dinner and then just came home and fed her and then gave her the treat. Not this soon though, so chill out. Just pulled a Night Thrasher as my 12th 5-star. His bio basically copies Batman. Doesn't seem all that great. Does he have any use? KT1 I know likes him and has some videos about him and stuff. He's Incinerate immune, I think? And he has a skateboard. So, you know, he's got that going for him, which is nice. In general, I don't ever play with Night Thrasher. I am not an expert on him. I cannot really give you much more information about him. I don't really think he's that good of a champion. But if you want to know more about him, go check out KT1's channel and search for Night Thrasher, and I know he definitely has some content on him, so I might be able to give you a better information. I've shown you photographic evidence of there being no link in the description. I literally just showed the links in the description. What you want, James? Night Thrasher is Incinerate immune, so great Human Torch counter. Also, he's great against evade champs. Okay. Good for skill Cav node too. Does he apply shocks or disorients? Maybe he does disorient. I can't remember. What's up, Justin? How's it going? What up, Abdo? My Summoner's Journey turned on today as well. Weird it turned off when I log back in. Okay, well, Mona, maybe that has something to do with it. How about Tigra? Do you think she's worth a rank 3? If you're a very skilled Tigra player, which I think very few people in the game are at this point, then probably, yeah, she's worth a rank 3. She seems like she can solo that map 7 Apocalypse in Alliance Quest, and I would assume can solo Alliance War Apocalypse bosses. So if you get really good at playing her, then yeah, I think she would totally be a good rank up. But that said, as far as I know, from what I've heard from other people and my limited experience with her, she's a very difficult champion to master, one of the more difficult ones in the game. So I would not rank her up unless you have already mastered her playstyle. You might want to just practice with her at rank 1 or rank 2 and see how that goes, see if you like her playstyle, try and figure it out, see if you can do it effectively, take her to Alliance Quest and fight against Apocalypse, that kind of stuff as a lower rank, and then if you really like her, then rank her up to rank 3. But I would probably wait on it in general. It wouldn't be my first choice as a rank 3, for me, not having the skill to play her. What's up, Jared? How's it going? Abdo, my man, how's it going? Oh, man, good, good. It's going well. I do need to pour a drink here sometime soon. Hi, Zoe Dog. You could not have eaten all of that ring already, right? Seriously, you couldn't have. She's over here in my face again, though. Not like literally, but closer than I'd appreciate. You wanna come get on the couch and settle down for a little bit? Maybe give me 30 minutes or so of just talking to these nice people on the internet? Maybe? Today I learned that BG really likes Angela's belt. I did not know that, so now I have also learned that. Thank you for sharing. OG Thor is the basic in the arena. Oh, is he? As a 4-star? Yeah, he can't go more than 6 million. I was thinking 5-star for a minute there, but I don't even know if he goes for 6 million. There's got to be a lot of people who have OG Thor, and he's not a champion who gets played at super high levels or does anything particularly awesome besides armor breaks with some pretty decent damage, so I wouldn't think that he would go that high. 5 million, 6 million, something like that. Or the basic. Oh, you said the basic, not the 4-star featured. The basic, yeah, like 1.7 million, if that. Where are we at here? Scarco, I've bought bald caps from the link. Yeah, see? Yeah. There you go. Everybody knows it. Joe Bob as well. Jason Voorhees has the best Night Thrasher video if you want a good champ guide. Okay. Mona suggesting another YouTuber with some good content there. Thank you, Mona. I do not think I've ever seen one of Jason's videos. I should probably check him out at some point. There are so many of us nowadays, guys. No guys that asked for help, not internet. Well, yeah, not internet bullying. No internet bullying here. Just don't make fun of James just because he's half blind and can read other things but can't see links and descriptions. Weird. Yeah, 1.6 at most. Yeah, probably. Airwalker now, Thor next. The basic shows Airwalker for me. Either way, it's not anything that's going to go for much of anything, that's for sure. Thanks, y'all. I will check him out. I've only got a 4-star Darkhawk. Hey! How dare you evade apocalypse, non-mutant? I don't know why that drifted into Louis Armstrong. Non-mutants, skies are blue. Yeah, no, terrible. Sorry. I watched Rich the Man. He verified that he had bought a bald cap from BG's Bald Cap Company a while back, but I have been looking for the link, James. Oh, Justin, did you not see the link either? Weird. Correct. No enter. Took my 5-star Thrasher to rank 5 just for the synergy with CGR. Does he have a pretty good synergy with Cosmic Ghost Rider? I have not really checked that out. Jason Voorhees is like another unofficial Kabam Mike and does mainly champ guides. Oh, cool. So does he works for Kabam then? Hey, Mikey, what now? What's going on? All right. Let me pour a little drink. The DOG is chilled, so I'm almost nervous to get up, guys. But considering that I've already had 2 whiskeys, I might as well have a third, right? It makes the most sense, guys. It really does. Alright, so I'm gonna get up. I'll come right back and read Onyx's comment. Good dog, yeah. Good girl, just chill. Let's go back to the old Woodenville. Okay. Oh, damn it. No, wait. You're good. Chill there. Good dog. Sorry, that was throwing me off. Okay. I found a way to beat the oh shit. Scrolled up on me. I found a way to beat the EQ Mr. Sinister with Ghost. Just crit so much with your SP2 that it one-shots him. That'll work, yeah, for sure. My basic arena shows up as Airwalker as well. Pretty weird. Slayer of the Gods, what's going on? That looks like a 2016 thumbnail. I love it. Yeah, I just Googled Yellow Jacket MCOC and threw that in there. So, can I get $10 on the chat and Abdo? What? Oh, for the James? Alright, so I'm feeling saucy today, guys. We're gonna drink out of this pineapple grenade mug here that may or may not have contained marijuana. I may have just recently washed it, so yeah. Been through the dishwasher. It seems fine. Tonight's stream brought to you by Woodinville Whiskey. Some bourbon that blah blah something. Yeah, I'm gonna drink it, so yeah. Seems good. Yeah. Alright, that seems reasonable. There we go. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, it's hard to do on your throat, man. That's a bad move, Jameson. What? What, Mitchell? What? Basics Airwalker, I said Thor next. Next, not now. Alright, let's proceed on with my energy dump here so I can get to the arena. That thumbnail takes me back like W Banka days? I don't know what that is. Wabanka. The Exalted One. Bow down. Honest question, who's your favorite champion? Probably Omega Red. I use him the most. I use him more than anybody else. I don't know. I love this friggin' Magneto dude, though. Magneto's pretty awesome. And I love Apocalypse, so I think I'm sticking with mutants mostly. If I had to pick like a non-mutant champion that was my favorite, I don't know. I really like OGV, honestly. I don't use him very often. In fact, almost never nowadays. But OGV, for some reason, I just always had a special place in my heart. He's just such a basic champion who does what he does well with power control. And he's got dual immunities, but that said, he isn't exactly suicide friendly, and he doesn't do much damage, so I don't know. Overall, though, probably Omega Red. I use him for damn near everything. Jaco Joubert, what's up? At first, it wasn't quite enough to kill him, and it only healed him, but adding some cruelties and furies did him in. For Ghost versus the Mr. Sinister. Got to 28%, but didn't. Oh, are you talking about CGR versus Realm of Legends Winter Soldier? 20-minute fight. That seems rough. Mutants are truly broken right now. I don't think that they're truly broken. I just think that they should be the most powerful champions in the game because they're the most powerful in the comics too, so why wouldn't they be? I don't think they're broken necessarily, because you can always pit them against each other. I was watching the Red Letter Media review of, is it Age of Apocalypse? That X-Men movie today? I don't know why, I just stumbled across it. I was going back and watching some like Half in the Bag episodes of theirs, and that one came up, and I was just like, oh yeah, I haven't seen that movie for a while. Age of Apocalypse was okay, that Apocalypse just didn't do it for me. It was disappointing compared to the cartoon. Wabang HD is a YouTuber who used to big on MCOC and left after Maestro. Okay, doesn't sound terribly familiar to me. Yeah. Horseman infused Magneto, and yes, he is very basic, but he doesn't, Magneto doesn't need to be a horseman. I don't feel like it does a lot for him. It just gives him one prowess and the evades, which are the unstoppable thing, which is nice, but I feel like Horseman's wasted a bit on Magneto since he's already bleed resistant. Hi, okay, yeah, no, thank you, that's nice. Oh boy. That's not your whiskey. You're not old enough. I guess in dog years you're older than I am, huh? Okay, alright. Alright. You need to go out? Probably, yeah. Okay. Alright, we should take you outside then, huh? Alright, looks like we're going on a little potty break here, guys. Give us 5, we'll be back. ASWD, what's up? Yeah. Okay, don't lick my arm. Stop. Gross. Yeah, didn't need to be licked that much. Or at all, relatively. I think Phoenix is the most powerful character in the movies. Hope she gets some love in the game sometime. Dude, all I want is for her to be Human Torch and Nick Fury combined, but without the Nova Flames. Just have a big Fury in her second life. And when she dies and resurrects, I want them to change her over to the Dark Phoenix costume. And then she can maybe degenerate, or maybe she doesn't degenerate and has a big Fury, but she takes more damage from damage over time or something. I don't know. Whatever it is. Like, she doesn't go stun immune. She doesn't get Nova Flames and she doesn't go stun immune. Maybe doesn't counter miss or something. Just give her some big old incinerate damage like a Human Torch has. And give her some big old Furies like Fury has in his second life. And call it good. Huh. How's that? Okay. Speak so he speaks. She's panting slightly, which means she definitely needs to go outside. What's up, Dragon Dagger? Oh, what breed is the dog? You got a husky. Nice. I like huskies. They're a talkative bunch. Zoe's mostly a Dutch Shepherd. She's yes. Okay, we'll go. We'll go. She's a rescue though, so not 100% certain what she is. XLR, how's it going? First time here. Looking forward to the content. Okay, well, you continue to look forward to that for about 5 minutes because I'm gonna have to unfortunately take my dog outside and give you guys a little potty break screen. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, that's all Human Torch and Fury? Okay, if she doesn't have the Nova Flames, then she's not ridiculous, and that's a unique thing to Torch, because that means that anyone who's Incinerate immune is a hard counter to her, and she can't get around it, right? She already has a second life. I'm just saying give her a full second life like Fury has. He degenerates, but maybe make it so she doesn't go stun immune, but she doesn't degenerate the same way. It's just a full second life. She still has low health pool. It'd be great. KT believes the science class is best. Well, you know, not everyone can be right about everything. Alright, guys, seriously though. Taking the pup out. Phoenix should be like a god and have synergies. The Phoenix Force, right? Yeah, like the Phoenix 5 and that kind of stuff. Should have some awesome buffs. Some synergies that would maybe buff, you know, Cyclops or something. Emma Frost. Alright guys, seriously, back in 5. We'll be right back. Awesome. This is why I left my pants on. Alright, you settle down. Don't really need anything else. Potentially. You have some damn peanut butter, I guess. Did you really finish that whole thing, though? Already? Ah, see? What's this? Yeah, you ate like half the ring. I'm not giving you more treats until you finish this. No, that'd just be ridiculous. Why would you get more treats when you hadn't even finished the treat I'd given you? What a different variety of treats. Yeah, go eat that. And chill the F out. Alright, guys. Mostly back. Hitmonkey is pretty insane. Hitmonkey is pretty insane. I love me some Crit Monkey. I would love a 6-star. Did we get enough energy to get things done here? What I miss, guys? What I miss? She only peed. That c'est la vie. It occurred to me as I was going that sometimes I have the thought of, wouldn't it be cool if I had a significant other, girlfriend, wife, etc., so that when I was streaming, they could take Zoe outside? Hey, Dirk! I see you there. I see you there, Dirk. Thank you, sir. Would you save that for when I went away? I've barely been gone for 4 minutes, and yet it says 4 minutes ago that you donated Tree Fitty. What's up, Dirk? Didn't even realize you were in here tonight. Thank you, sir. Don't see a message from you. But thank you, Dirk. You shall once again have your rightful place atop the big shot here. Quickly get you up there as our big shot, and then I gotta get moving along. I'm like 40 minutes into this, and I've done nothing besides an energy dump and a Zoe pee break. Not even taking a dump, sadly. But fun bag Dirk with Tree Fitty. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you, as always. Much appreciated. I love Stealthy, but he is the most fragile champ I have ever played. Compared to, say, Phoenix? So we were just talking about, Phoenix is pretty fragile. So is Stealthy, though. For sure. Oh, I probably should have brought in mags, shouldn't I? What was I doing here? Alright. Ah, I'm unstoppable. I don't even know what the nodes are, but you can suck it. Concussion and degeneration. Take that. And then just die. Ah. Love Apocalypse. So you don't want a partner, you want a maid. Yeah, that was what occurred to me as I was going. I was walking Zoe out and thought occurred to me like, man, I wish I had a girlfriend so she could take the dog out while I was streaming. And then immediately afterwards I thought, oh wait, maybe that means I shouldn't really be in a relationship if mostly all I want is someone to take the dog. There's other things I want, obviously. But that thought occurred to me. I was like, yeah, what do I want? Just a maid? What do you think a maid would cost at midnight, though, to just be on hand to take the dog out? I feel like that'd be very expensive. Does anyone like to call Stealthy Night Monkey? I thought that was a racist thing the first time I saw it because I hadn't seen the movie, and I think I timed some people out on BG's stream or something, and people were like, no, that's in the movie. They call him Night Monkey, and I was like, oh, never mind, my bad. Yeah. But since I call Furious George Crit Monkey, Night Monkey, nah. Stealthy seems easier for some reason. I don't know. I just officially got into a relationship this past week. She's a wrestler too. Woo, really cool. Right on, Mikey. Probably in pretty good shape, I'd imagine. Cheers. Congratulations on that. Joe Bob, but the most fragile is still probably Rocket. Does he have the lowest health pool, or does Wasp? I don't know. Going rate per hour is around 150%. Interesting. Girlfriends are also expensive. Also true. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Smoke. Hope you're doing well. Even though mutants are still OP, I still need a Cyclops buff. Yeah, I kind of need like a Psylocke buff too. Alright, we need to move possibly in war, possibly in... AQ. What am I doing in war? I swear I was told I'm taking a mini that it doesn't exist here. I might not want to do that yet. Plus, doing live alliance war is generally a terrible idea, even if it worked out the other night. Haven't died at all this war, so I don't want to screw that up. What was I told to do? Warlock? There is no Warlock. What are we looking at here? Domino. Man thing. Okay. There's no Crit Monkey. Wow, my battle group officer is looking at like, did I go to the wrong battle group? No. I'm gonna need some clarification on that. I could pretty easily take down these two nodes, though. I could do that, I suppose. Should I do live alliance war, guys? I don't know. It's never a good idea. Never a good idea. I need to get to it. Nogus, what's going on? Jankauskas. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well tonight, man. I hope you're doing well as well. You need a sexy maid Abdo, but you might get too distracted and lose arena battles. Maybe. I'd rather have someone with a sexy intellect, but that's a different story. They're all Spidey, so very thematic. Rocket is low as hell. Just completed ROL for the first time. No revives, no potions or boosts. Pretty hyped for first time attempting. Also, besides the occasional Winter Soldier fight. Nice, yeah. Who'd you use, Mr. Smoke? Because eventually you're gonna get to a point where you want to farm it, and yeah. This is probably a dumb idea, huh? I don't want to use a regen boost because... Let's just do it, guys. Let's make some bad life decisions. Do it or concede your cowardice. Priceless. Do it. Oh, I only have the 50% boost. Damn. Alright, I guess that'll hold me over till tomorrow anyways. This is just as good as recording war vids, right? Making war vids, that is. Let's go into it. Thanks for reminding me, Abdo. I forgot to jump in war. Whoops. Yeah. Normally I would heal her, or heal Omega up for this. It would have only been like a potion or two, but I put the boosts on. But this should not matter at all. She's not protect, and hopefully I can heal a little bit before I go into that buffet fight. We shall see. I might screw it up and not heal at all, though. As occasionally she can be tricky if she doesn't want to fire that L1. Shit. Come on, nope. There we go. Got that fairly well locked into her, though. This should finish it. Oh, this isn't going to finish it, damn it. It's a little short. Whew. Alright, well, I was up at a full yellow bar, but dipped below, but good enough. Should be fine. Abdo, did you get any of the 1K unit selector bundles? No, I didn't. There's no... 5 stars that I care about enough. Nick Fury, kind of, in a way, but it's a 20% chance. Decided it wasn't worth it. Let's get one of these. Just so we're going in there with full health. Let's see. Buffet Killmonger. 6 star. I fought him once or twice before. The only thing I hate about this node is that if I fire off my special so I can get more hits to fire another special, I'm going to lose all my damage, and that just sucks. Alright, that 1 regeneration is fine. I just need to keep the damage up. And that is how we do that. Sweet. Guys, let me tell you, if you want to go ahead and get yourself a rank 3 Omega Red, then you too can take out a 180k health Buffet Killmonger, win 31 hits. Easy peasy, guys. And that's why I didn't feel too bad about doing that Alliance War, Tier 2 Alliance War fight live. I'm not going to move on, though. I have had bad luck with this man thing over here. Had that go fairly poorly. In the morning, so my battle group officer said something about taking Warlock, who's clearly not here. So maybe he didn't adjust things from the last war, because I feel like there was one. But so I might end up taking this thing over here. It's not the best fight for me for Omega, because it's pretty easy to get backed up into the corner with that thing. I could probably do it okay. I've done it before, I've soloed it before, but I've also not used boosts and died to it with leaving a certain percentage. I think, in fact, that was my first death of the war, maybe? Or of the season. I died the first war, I think. Yeah, MODOK I could probably take fairly easily. Moja I could probably take fairly easily with Magneto. The Symbiote Supreme I could take relatively easily with Omega. Just roll it. And then somebody else will be on the boss, so... I'll wait. I don't want to do anything stupid. I think we're behind in this war. Ugh, yeah, we're doing terribly. What the hell? Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright, on to AQ. I missed another one. Oh, I did miss another one. Jared, what's up? Shit. Damn it, I had the sound on, and then it went off. I apologize, Jared. I was not paying attention to things as I was concentrated on Alliance War, so please do not blame me. But, Jared Vinson donating $5, just saying, big shot. Cheers, Jared. Thanks, sir. Let me get you up there as our big shot for the evening. No! Dongle! Damn it. Dirty dongle issues. Well, the issues are not because the dongle's dirty. It's just because... I think it's because it's bending at a particular angle, and it's doing that as it sits on this cushion next to me, and I have to move things to grab the mouse, so... I wonder if it was on the other side of the phone. I've always played with the cord coming out the right side of the phone, so I feel like it would throw me off to have it on the left side. Anyways. Jared, let's get you up there, though, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Whoa. Jared Vinson. The old $5 make you holla. Thank you, sir. There we go. My whole alliance sent me those Valentine's gifts today. They all messaged me saying how much they appreciate me. I was like, whoa, cool. Nice, dude. You're the leader of your alliance, right, Justin? I think you said? I think that was you. That's cool, man. They are kind of totally worthless, but still, it's very kind of them. It's a very nice gesture. It's the thought that counts. You, Mr. Smoke, uses Quake. You. You can call me Noah. Is no just a very poor pronunciation of your name? If it is, sorry. I can call you either if you like. If you like I can call you Noah. It'll be a little tricky for me to remember that, but not impossible for sure. I love we got that foresight one where if you intercept them, you get crazy friggin' damage. Love it. Love it. Beautiful. That's the best one in AQ, man. You get that foresight intercept thing and you get just tons of damage. Alright, I think I did this fight before and it was really fun with Sunspot. Like, I just gained health and nothing really mattered. What was this bullshit? Flat back. Oh, right, yeah, because I just keep getting... the incinerates back on myself, so I just keep them up. My solar flares the whole time. And even though she has a bunch of health, shit don't matter. I think. Well, it seems like I'm doing absolutely no damage here. Okay, that's better. That's better. Well, let's get to about 4 and rip off an L2. Should be fine. Maybe 5? I think 4 should do it though, right? Nope. I guess I could see. So it's got the resistor and one eye open, so if I do any damage to her while she's stunned, it's going to come back on me. So I could sit there and use heavies to get the incinerates back, but it will, even if I, like, you either have to miss with the heavy, otherwise I get all that damage back, or I'm going to get wrecked. I'm gonna get all the damage back, or I'm gonna get wrecked, basically. Hi, can you not just sit there and regenerate? Can you just throw a special one, please? Thank you. Yeah, see, I wanted more on her before that. I just didn't want to push her over to the L2. But it's the day with the power or something or other node. I have no idea what that power node does. I just know we run on day 4 because it's easy as F. Dude, am I going to time out on this? That'd be mildly annoying. I'm not going to time out. Come on. No timeouts. Just throw your specials. Oh, no. No! Get out of my face. Oh, we got the intercept damage. Crazy. Coming in. Dead. 90k. Nice. There we go. Alright, that was better. Oh, what am I missing, guys? What am I missing? Nicely done. Pointy, you missed a done. Okay, got that. Thank you, Jared. XLR8 Coon. I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel for MCOC stuff. Do you have any advice? Do it. Dude, I started this channel roughly a month and a half ago. Coming up closer to 2 months, I guess, in about 10 days, something like that. I don't remember the first day I went live, but there are a lot of people I see who make videos and make some really good content, and all of that stuff is beyond my capabilities at the moment because I have literally zero experience with any kind of video editing software, and will need to learn all of that stuff from scratch. And I'm planning on using Skillshare, which has a free 14-day trial, to learn a particular video editing software that I got, but basically, when I start that trial, that means I'm on the clock for actually learning it and doing it, so I haven't quite started it just yet. It's like get serious time once I go for that, because I don't want to waste that free 20 days, right? But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just streaming, because for me, it's relatively easy to stream and talk to people. Like, I feel relatively comfortable doing it. I'm just sitting here chilling in my apartment, playing the game, which I'd be doing anyways, and I'm used to talking to people for work for, you know, practically decades now. And being at least somewhat entertaining, or trying to be, because I used to be like a blackjack dealer and stuff. And that's involved with that. And even at the restaurant, you're still trying to give people a pleasant experience, because otherwise they would just have robots donate, or I mean, deliver the food rather, not donate. And you never would interact. But we don't have robots be as bartenders for a particular reason, and that's because the bartender is supposed to be somewhat entertaining and somewhat communicative and whatnot with his guests. People like to talk to people, so that's part of what I'm here for. That's part of what I'm used to, and that's why I'm able to do this. That being said, so I feel like that's one of my strengths or one of my things that I'm comfortable with. For you, starting out a YouTube channel, do what you feel comfortable with. If you have good skill with video editing and that kind of stuff, then rely on that, you know? Lean on your strengths, whatever that happens to be, and just do it. Start it. Nobody gives a shit how good you are to start with. Tons of people, you just suck right off the bat, and then you get better as time goes on, but persistence pays off, so just get to it. Give it a shot and see what happens. I still say you should have the Loch Ness Monster pop up saying something catchy wearing an Intoxicated Gamer t-shirt. Yeah, well, okay, before I read that comment, Justin, got done describing my ineptitude with video editing and or whatever. If you want to make an animated GIF of the Loch Ness Monster popping up saying something catchy, like Tree Fitty, anytime anybody does Tree Fitty, I can set that up individually, wearing an Intoxicated Gamer t-shirt, then by all means, feel free. That could be your donation, Justin. I would love it. If it looked cool, no guarantees, obviously, creative approval process, then I would pop it on and we'd call it good. But yeah, I do not have the skill to do that at the moment. Maybe in the future. I gotta have a Loch Ness Monster emote, right? Be right back. Thank you, Miss J. Thanks, no. Folks, smash that like button, everyone. Much appreciated, Justin. There are so many MCOC channels. Yeah, I think it's a game that lends itself to YouTube fairly well, rather than Twitch maybe. And I also think it's a community that is very supportive and going to help each other out. So it's definitely pretty fun. I've started creating content recently as well. It's very fun. Nice. I don't think I've been to your channel, Slayer. I'll have to check you out. I'll search for you. Funny how some claim internet bullying, but then it's okay to say, you do it to me, so I did it back. I don't know what we're talking about. James is sarcasm, I assume. Thanks, Doofus. Glad I have an outlet. Rocked by Domadeus. Oh no, we're getting raided by Domadeus, and I'm not even noticing. What's up, Domadeus? How you doing tonight, buddy? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for dropping by. Man Falcon. What's up, buddy? Nice voiceover vid, Slayer. That was very creative. Well done. Okay, see? Got some good content right there, some positive feedback. I think that's about as far as I go, because there's in AQ, because this Venom fight is a little too much, right? Probably lead to a timeout. 327 health and strength in numbers, colorblind. I don't know, it doesn't seem like the worst fight ever. Probably not a great idea, though. Oh, crap. I guess I went in. Gonna need you to throw specials. Nope. There you go. He's so damn quick. Love it when he throws them, though. It's that second, third, and fourth, and fifth dash in that just gets you. Come on, come on, come on. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh, you were cooperating so... There we go. He was cooperating so nicely, and then all of a sudden you just stopped throwing him. There we go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Shit, this is going to push him to his L2. Damn it. Ugh. Ah, crap. That was my bad. I was slow on that secondary evade there. Good Abdul, always a pleasure, sir. Right on, Domadeus. Glad you are doing well. Crap, this has strength in numbers, huh? So I'm gonna hit even weaker now. Well, I already went in. I gotta try, right? Slayer for mod. Careful, Doofus Puncher. I'll make you be a mod. Whoa. How about you throw a special there, buddy? No. God. One hit. Oof. Son of a B-Manny. What's up, Hans? How's it going? Hey, Coop. How you doing, man? Just trolling, not sarcasm. Hope you're doing well, though. Wrench, I'm king of the mods. D. What's up, Billy? Good morning to you, buddy. Alright, if I die with Corvus here, then I'm giving up on my quest. If I could get some intercepts, that would be nice. Oh no, my damage is crap, guys. My damage is total poop. I was thinking it's the strength in numbers. Whatchamacallit, it's just reducing my damage to nothing. Oh, that's not great. Maybe I could still kill him with an L2. Shit. If he dashes into me, so I get the foresight thing. Crap. There we go. Boom. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, it wasn't no charges, it was the fact that the strength and number thing was still up, so yeah, what is it on this one? All champions but skill. Alright, well I'm not taking down a 450 health She-Hulk with Corvus. That's gonna be too many friggin' timeouts, so I will not do that to you guys. But that was pretty successful. We got through Alliance War a couple fights and a couple AQ fights, and we can move right along. Doing bad. Uh-oh, Coop. Against my previous alliance in Alliance War, and it's too close for comfort. That sucks. Have you been doing okay, though? I haven't died this war at all, and I've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think like 6 fights to start with, and I finished off 2 others, I think. Or 1 other. So yeah, I've been doing fine. Hopefully that's not on you, though, you know? Yeah, I mean, I don't know details, but a good chat has everything in it. Alright. Oh, no! Okay, it wasn't this team. Who was it? Do you guys... Some of you guys might have been here last night when there was someone who I discovered who just fully sucked to fight against because I was doing no damage. They had... Professor X on the team with Iceman and Archangel, and it's just like no damage whatsoever. I thought that was this Jay Hendricks person. I didn't want to I didn't want to do that team again because that was such a pain. It was like a 90 hit fight. It was just ridiculous. It's just a blur of techno-organic virus and red numbers. Well, since you've told me it isn't a big deal, I'll drop it. What are we dropping, Scarco? Is this something related to James? James is a friendly troll. If you want to have a serious conversation with James, just tell him you want to be serious. If he isn't ever serious when you want him to be and he takes it too far, then someone will just ban him and, you know, it'll be fine. But in general, if you say you want to be serious, James will be serious and not bother you about something. He likes to troll, but he seems like a good enough dude who will back off if you say that. Now, it might be nice, James, if people didn't have to tell you to back off, or if they wanted you to, and you just kind of pick that up on your own. But in text format, it's very difficult to understand sometimes exactly where people are at. And sometimes humor is misunderstood in text format. I was being sarcastic. Okay, yeah, well played, like Mitchell said. It's good. Alright, guys. Settle down. Yeah, because the synergy is totally broken in the arena with Professor X. Thankfully, I only happened across it once when he was first added to the game. I see, I didn't really know that. Humor is subjective, yeah. So is sarcasm. Maybe everyone should have to put Bazinga on the end of chat that is sarcasm. No, you do have to do the /s because people don't understand things. But yeah, if you always have to do Bazinga, oh god, I wouldn't want to be reading out Bazinga all the time. But then again, I don't want to be reading out any of this, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and skip it from now on. Oh boy, let's see. This will work. I already feel a tiny bit fuzzy though, guys, honestly. Had a good dinner. Had like a 7-ounce sirloin with peppercorn sauce. They have these crispy mashed potato things, which are kind of like an egg roll, but with mashed potatoes in them instead. Friggin' delicious. Kind of made me want some dessert though, which I feel stuffed and I don't need dessert. My friend dropped me off and he was going to the gas station and he was going to buy cigarettes and I asked him for one and he told me no and I was like, okay, thank you, you're a good friend. But damn, did I really want one. Haven't had one for quite a while and you know how it is. You're never truly over it. Oh my god. Daredevil Hell's nutsack. Shrug off everything. Wait, Bazinga is here. No Bazingas. How you been, The Walking Dead, though? Haven't seen you for a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Get. No. I'm butthurt. You don't like my idea? Bazinga. And this is why I don't like your idea. Like I said, don't want to friggin' read Bazinga all the damn time. Plus, somehow, even though I somewhat like the Big Bang Theory, I kind of submit to the cultural consensus that it sucks and you're a tool if you like it. Which, screw people, whatever. Things you can like and feel good about, and don't give a crap what anybody else says. But I also somewhat get where they're coming from, because, you know, it's the Big Bang Theory. But when I had no cable, and someone loaned me the DVD box set of the first how many ever seasons, it was fine. What am I doing here? Sure. Bada bing, bada boom, over here, eh? I used to go, I used to go to the bada bing all the time. Then COVID happened, guys. Plus Tony whacked a dude in the back, and it was just never the same after that. I thought you would have seen by now that my profile pic is Bazinga. No, honestly, I never read your profile before. I saw that it was like a Kapow something or other, like an old school cartoon, comic book, Batman kind of thing, but I did not actually read it until just now when you said that. and now reading it, I totally see it. That's funny. And I was gonna say I take back every negative thing that I said about the Big Bang Theory, but I'll go ahead and stick with that. Cheers, though. Arg, he's right. It's a silly idea. On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Lent. No, loaned. I didn't. Wait. You're right. They lent it to me. Wouldn't loaned be... No, loaned is... proper too, though, isn't it? Oh, crap. Now I gotta Google this. Best thing about Big Bang Theory is the theme song? I don't remember the theme song. Sorry for the brighter screen. The words loan and loaned are the present and past tenses of to loan. Lend and lent are the present and past tenses of to lend. A bank, for example, a bank loans people money to buy a home. It also lends borrowers money to buy a car. Loan and lend also have identical meanings when they're used in past tense. Yeah, so it's totally fine. Loaned was fine. Suck it. All right. Does anyone know who Freakazoid even is? I mean, he's got a mask on, doesn't he? Bare Naked Ladies. Did the Bare Naked Ladies do the theme song for the Big Bang Theory? Really? I don't think I knew that. Did you know that if I had $1 million, I'd be rich? If I had $1 million. Okay, cool. Leonard Nimoy was the best thing. I kind of like Stephen Hawking, actually, on there for going to the best thing territories. He's a maybe this will work out, these matchups. What's up, Philip? How's it going? You ain't no bank, you lent? Well, it said that the bank loaned and lent. So why is one proper but the other not? I just looked up the definition and it said either was fine. It's not like accept versus accept. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I am from Washington. Well, I was born in Cincinnati, but I'm from Washington State. I live in Seattle. Seattle, Washington. James Earl, I want ice cream. I do remember that too, yeah. Yeah, they did. I'm a big fan of the Bare Naked Ladies. Going to see them live when the concert actually happens. Oh, cool. I did not know that they toured still. I bet if I had $1 million, I would have known that they toured, because, you know, then I'd be able to afford going to concerts and shit. I want remote controlled Stevie H. What's that? Get out of my face. You ain't incinerating crap, buddy. I'm Mole God. You can't do anything to me, stupid puny human torch. Ah! Oh, wait. Screwed up. I need to instantly hit the heavy as soon as I go unstoppable. Gotta get that down. Runs around in underwear. Freakazoid. Freakazoid. God, I cannot think of that theme song. I'd have to hear it. I haven't seen Freakazoid in so long. Okay, I came back for Bare Naked Ladies. Right. Are you bouncing again, Miss Jane? We were talking about the theme song from The Big Bang Theory, which is apparently done by Bare Naked Ladies, and I did not know that. 1 Week is the only song of them I know, and only because of the Digimon movie. I didn't even know there was a Digimon movie, so cool. I'm learning all sorts of things tonight, guys. This is pretty cool. Didn't know the Bare Naked Ladies were did the theme song for The Big Bang Theory. Didn't know there was a Digimon movie. I don't actually know what a Digimon is, so it's fair. Bare Naked Ladies would be sort of in your wheelhouse, right? Since you were talking about Blues Traveler and Dave Matthews. Well, I know the Bare Naked Ladies. Like, I think I had the CD that had 1 Week on it, whatever that CD was. I remember getting that from my cousin's husband who worked at the record store. That was my cousin who passed away earlier last year. Yeah, it was always fun. They ended up getting divorced and didn't stay together, but he's the father of her kids and stuff, and it was always fun to go visit him at the record store and get CDs. I went there until probably around when I could first start driving, when I was like 16, 17. And then LimeWire came out, and I said, screw paying for music. Stupid artists don't deserve crap. Alright, Dirk, you taking off? Have a good night, my dude. Thank you very much, as always, for the generous tree fitting. I appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of your night. Dude, my message time is Sheldon saying Bazinga because it's snappy. Okay. Who remembers the song Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang? I don't think I've ever heard of the Bloodhound Gang, Justin. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of the Bloodhound Gang. Not sure what the Bad Touch is. I wonder, I could ask my friend Chasey Lane, though. Ask about a ballad of Chasey Lane. She might be able to tell me. Maybe the ballad of Chasey Lane is all about the Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang. Could be. James Smith sending over $10. Thank you, James, very, very much. Hey, Abdo, hope all's well. Sorry I'm late to the party. Work became busy. You're not late, man. Thanks for joining in. It's, it's only a party when James Smith gets here. Thank you, sir. $10, capturing that big shot spot once again, dude. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That covers the Zoe treats for today. Now, if only I hadn't gone out to eat. It's one of those things that my buddy and I went out to eat. It'd been literally like, for me, about a year, and I think he'd been out one time besides that. And we got the bill, and we both had a couple whiskeys. Or I had 2 whiskeys, he had a glass of wine, we had an appetizer, and we both had steaks, and we were just like, holy shit. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why we don't do this all the time. But at the same time, I think he had sushi too with his steak. And we were just like, it's nice to be able to go out and do this every once in a while. Treat yourself, Yes, Carco knows what's up. Bare Naked Ladies also did the theme for King of the Hill as well. I did not know that. Freakazoid used to come on after Animaniacs on the WB. Joe Bob, I did know that. I do remember that. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, though, very much, James. Much appreciated, man. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? Sorry if you already told us. But what was your work getting busy? That is correct. Digimon are virtual Pokemon, so PETA-friendly, unlike Pokemon. Stuffing a Snorlax into a Pokeball, not cool. It's imaginary. And PETA are a bunch of nutbags. I love animals, but those people are crazy. And actually execute. Nah, let's not get into this. Yeah. Yay me not being sarcastic. Okay. Oh, for knowing the Bloodhound Gang song. Do you guys know the Ballad of Chasey Lane? I could sing to you the Ballad of Chasey Lane. Which side of the screen do you use for mediums? When I'm fighting, the right side, I think. God, I can't even think of it now. Or do I do it all with the left? I'll tell you here in just a second. For some reason, I have to actually be doing it in order for my brain to comprehend what you just said and answering that question. LimeWire was the dawn of an age. I was always one for Kazaa. I still just ended up having better luck with LimeWire overall. And Metallica. Sons of bitches. I remember eating at restaurants. Yeah, dude, seriously, it had been a year, and my buddy and I, since we both worked together, we just figured, what the hell, let's go out, let's do it. And it's a place where a lot of the people who work there come into our restaurant and support our business. So we wanted to go back there and support their business. Plus, they have a particular business model where they mostly only hire attractive women. And like, let's go say hi to them. It's the Stunt album, huh? The Walking Dead? Okay. Yeah, I must have had that. It was a blue album cover, I remember. Justin, I was being sarcastic. I hope you realize that by now. Do you not know the Ballad of Chasey Lane? Which is also by the Bloodhound Gang? I'm very familiar with the Bad Touch. I can sing all the lyrics pretty much without looking them up. Maybe not all of them. But I can definitely sing the chorus. Or wait, is that the verse or is it the chorus? It's chorus, right? Yeah. The part that you're saying. Isn't it You and Me, Baby, not Me and You, Baby? Feeling horny now. Yeah. I do mental health assessments for people in crisis at a hospital. Well, that doesn't sound like the best job to have get crazy for a while, or work becoming busy anyways. That sounds like a fairly stressful job, man. Thanks for helping out with our mental health by popping by on the chat, donating to this stream, and being a little bit of a regular contributor around here, man. We very much appreciate it. Yeah, anytime you want to talk about, oh, dongles, damn it. No, that time, guys, I didn't really move anything. That's distressing. Anytime you want to talk a little bit about work or anything you want to get off your chest, you know, we'll be here to listen a little bit. I went from Napster straight to Private Oink. Then what? I don't know what Private Oink is. Also, briefly, Waffles. I'm not sure about Waffles either. I know there were multiple video downloading and song downloading, music downloading services. Like I said, I mostly stuck to LimeWire, as they were the biggest one, and I felt like the quality of songs ended up being the best on there. Didn't tend to get a whole bunch of bugs, as far as I know. My laptop is out of sync with my TV. Laptop, you started dancing, and TV, you got caught up in the vibe. Oh, that's got to be annoying. I do think that... so mine's plugged into the TV by an HDMI cord, and I think that it's pretty much in sync, actually, so... BHG always put on a great live show. I never saw him. Yeah, it's interesting every day, that's for sure. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, James, well, thank you, man. Appreciate you supporting and the things that you do. Sending over donations. This is all in support of my mental health, honestly, right, guys? Talking to people, playing a game. I'd be playing this game anyways, and talking to people and having a good time. People like you supporting the channel and everything, supporting me. That's it's a big mental health help for sure. So the first time that we had lockdown in March, I wanted to do this and I ended up not doing it. And I said the second time we went into lockdown, I was 100% going to do it. And it still took me about a month into that before I actually got around to it. But I definitely knew that I wanted to get it done before the lockdown ended. And about a month into it, I decided, well, we could be hitting a period of time where it gets closer to me actually going back to work, which did happen about a month later, a little less than a month later. So yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna start this up YouTube channel, actually get to it. Art of Chaos made me that nice channel art back in the day, and I felt it would be a shame not to do it, and so yeah, here we are. All together, working on our mental health and our arena grinds. Who plays games like that just to collect a large variety of different fighters only to choose a small team to focus resources on in order to clear content? Nerds. It's just a slash S. You don't gotta write out all you're using so many characters there. Slash S. But yeah, I don't know who that would be, Joe Bob. My girlfriend is 21 and doesn't understand why I hate Metallica. I say Napster. She says what? Oh, well, as long as you're in love, you know, nobody's perfect. Just remember that. Yeah, that's still why I hate Metallica, though. Which is irritating because I actually like a lot of Metallica songs. They're kind of a slightly better Nickelback, if that makes any sense. It's like a very basic level of rock and roll or metal, kind of. They're better than Nickelback, obviously. But yeah, they're musically, artistically, yeah. But then going on lawsuits and suing furniture companies in Texas that are named Metallica and a French perfume company and shutting down LimeWire. Screw those guys, goddammit. Nowadays, though, I'm sure Spotify and Pandora employ plenty of people and give plenty of smaller artists an opportunity to become more well heard. So it all worked out in the end. But yeah, F Metallica. Forever and always. Like they weren't millionaires anyways at that time already. I do understand, though, not wanting your content stolen. That makes sense. It was just so nice while it lasted. Free music. I still just watch crap on YouTube, though, so shit's free to me anyways. Probably depends on who you ask and what their predominant hand is, like right versus left. Oh, right, I was supposed to be answering which one I medium with. Right, okay, sorry. Definitely block with the left thumb. I swipe in for the first medium oftentimes with my left thumb, and then I think I do everything else with my right. It's like on this one. So that one I swiped in with my left. The second one I swiped with my right. That one was a left swipe. That one was right. That one I swiped back. Yeah, so left to start with, right after that. Metallica pre-Napster was totally fine. Yeah. It's thumbs for me, but I've seen people play with fingers, so you never know. It's like iPad. I can't use an iPad. Sensitivity is weird. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. Okay, but seriously, does no one know the Ballad of Chasey Lane? Are you guys kidding me? Nobody has commented on that. That is a Bloodhound Gang that my friend John used to sing for karaoke. It's wildly inappropriate. I sang it at Christmas karaoke one time in front of my family. I had to sing Frank Sinatra afterwards as like a palate cleanser for the old folks. I feel like no one has commented on that, though. Really? Someone has to know the Ballad of Chasey Lane. Use Nick Fury fighting Gulk. Medium, 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 medium. Right, left, right, left. Don't you still want to do medium, light, light, light? Have I been playing Nick Fury wrong this whole time because I only have the 4-star? That sounds like the Bloodhound Gang's MO, wildly not family friendly. I'm just amazed like nobody knows the song. I know the Ballad of John Henry by Joe Bonamassa. No, not that one. I do know who that is. I've not heard that, but yeah. No, the Ballad of Chasey Lane by the Bloodhound Gang is like, oh, how do I describe it? It's something, I think it's a letter from an inmate to the porn star Chasey Lane. At least that's how I understand it. How does it go? Let's see. Oh boy, just kill him here. Yeah, Billy knows it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Dear Chasey Lane, I wrote to explain that I'm your biggest fan. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's a fantastic song, guys. If you should always have a friend who can do that song for karaoke. You remember karaoke, right? In the before times? Before the dark times? Before the Empire. I'm telling Alexa to turn it on right now. Okay, don't do it if you have children around, but yeah, go for it. Dear Chasey Lane, I wrote to complain. How could I ever... Yeah, what is it like? It's just, it's bad. It's fantastic. It's dumb in a good way. There's your girlfriend maid dilemma solved, Alexa. No, the idea that I would want a girlfriend as a maid, first of all, is a dilemma. So just get rid of that. Or a maid as a girlfriend, whatever, either way. None of that. Shared equal responsibilities in a partnership, guys. I'll do my fair share of dishes and laundry and oral sex and so forth. But also, Alexa cannot really take the dog out. Now, I suppose I could hire a dog walker through Alexa, but still, midnight dog walker, anytime the ZOE needs to go out? That doesn't sound right. Okay, who is hotter, Alexa or Siri? I don't know, because I don't interact with either of them. I'm going to go with Cortana. That's right. I've seen her. She's digitally attractive. How you go down when singing now, Mom show. Yeah, it's yeah. Would you fuck me for blow? It's such a terrible song. It's fantastic. Me either. I just figured the youth in the chat would have an opinion. What youth? I feel like the intoxicated gamer stream with me occasionally swearing loudly and playing this dumbass game, which has a relatively older population. It's not going to be the youngest chat ever. Wrote to complain, how could I eat your ass? Like, yeah, it's like, it's a terrible song. I love it. It's great. Yeah, Cortana. I read that like Rich Evans talking about that juicy shack meat. Anybody understands that reference? Probably not. No, it might be just me. Dog has an appointment with the groomer, but it's still too far away, man. Need to get her nails trimmed. As a teacher at a school who has a ban on phones in the classroom, there's nothing more fun than walking in and saying, "Hey Siri." That does sound pretty fun, actually. Alexa tells me this song is explicited only on a paid station. That sounds like bullshit. Go to YouTube. Abdo, you heard the Bloodhounds gang song, "I'm the least you could do"? No. I kind of want to look that up later, though. I feel like I should write that down. Slightly brighter screen. Sorry, I apologize. Ah! Okay. I'll save that for later. Check it out later. What's the song name again? I need to download this. The Ballad of Chasey Lane. I suppose I could just look it up and give you the link to it, and that would not violate any copyright laws because I wouldn't be playing it. I would imagine. But whatever. Talking about my friend Chris Farley. I don't think I've ever done that one for karaoke, Billy. I know the song for sure. I heard it not too long ago. Sean, you guys will see pop in the chat every once in a while here. My coworker Sean, when the restaurant closes down, he will plug his phone in and play songs to the music system, and he plays very random and wildly varied things. One of the ones that played on like his Spotify list is that one, the Adam Sandler Chris Farley song. So yeah, I heard that just the other day, as a matter of fact. It's good, but I remember the other night being like, "Can we hear something more uplifting, Sean?" And he's like, "What, dude? This is good." I'm like, kind of makes me sad because now I'm thinking of Chris Farley. Mr. Slow-Mo? No, I'm gonna have to go with Piece of Shit Car. That piece of gas sucked my ass! Yeah. You never ever get the pussy. Hey, you shut up. Piece of shit car. I got a piece of shit car. 100% crap, guys. It never gets me very far. Oh, fuck you, car. Back when Adam Sandler was funny and made funny things. Before Jack and Jill and millions of movies that were all exactly the same. Y'all need some ODB in your life? I have enough Odell Beckham Jr. in my life. As much as I ever need, I think. Not a big ODB fan. And Ridiculous Six. I think that's one of the few Quentin Tarantino movies that I haven't seen, is The Hateful Eight, actually. Because at a certain point, I just kind of got to be like, okay. Alright, Quentin, I love your stuff, and you love feet. But I don't know if I need to see any more of this. I haven't actually seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood either, though, so I guess there's a couple Quentin Tarantino movies I haven't seen. That's what I thought about when you said the whatchamacallit 6, because that's the Adam Sandler spoof of that, right? The other ODB Abdo? Oh, I don't know about any other ODBs. Is it like a different football player? Weird. No idea what you're talking about. Jack and Jill just made me thank God Adam Sandler wasn't born a girl. I didn't watch it, to be honest. But he has just too much humor that's just like, wow, this person is fat, laugh at them. Wow, this person is ugly, laugh at them. Ha ha ha, point at the other. It's mean, but not in a funny way or clever way. It's just mean. And, okay, I guess that's okay for dumb people, but doesn't... it grates after a while. Old dirty bastard. Who are you calling an old dirty bastard, Mitchell? Screw you. But yes, Spoof from Wu-Tang? I don't know who Spoof... Spoof is not a member of Wu-Tang. That's ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys aren't making any damn sense tonight. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, y'all. Love that I would always sing those Adam Sandler song karaoke night, drunk me looking to party in the backseat of some chick's car. Oh yeah. Nah, Had a house. Grown Ups was better? Okay, if you say so. I didn't watch Grown Ups either. I just, like I said, I think the last movie that I watched, it was an Adam Sandler movie that I enjoyed, kind of, was Don't Mess with the Zohan, and that was pretty freaking stupid, too. I mean, they're all pretty stupid, right? Like, Billy Madison, Adam Sandler, or I mean, Happy Gilmore and stuff are not exactly highbrow, but they were funny. Maybe it's because I got older. I don't know. Okay, for dumb people, I feel targeted. See? James has down the S there, /S. Hateful Eight is a classic. Once Upon a Time is better, in my opinion, but you have to like Tarantino's writing, otherwise, yeah. No, I do in general, too. It just is like, I get the picture. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to F with? Well, yeah, duh. Everybody knows that. I'll be lying about members being in there like spoof. I'll be calling people old dirty bastards for liking Wu-Tang. That's just mean. Ridiculous. When Bloodhound Gang were going to play Chasey live, they asked for a hot girl to volunteer from the audience. One came up and they all ran off stage with her. Slowly started coming back one at a time. That's kind of funny. Couldn't understand a damn word he said in movie. Hubby, kids love it at Christmas. Hubie? I don't know what that movie is, actually. I'm like not being sarcastic. I don't know what that is. I always like The Wedding Singer, or at least his singing in it. I like The Wedding Singer just overall. Actually, it's got good enough comedy. And him doing movies with Drew Barrymore was pretty good. Like, I liked 50 First Dates, too. Then they played the song, and she never came out. Oh, okay. That's My Boy, my favorite Adam Sandler movie. I've not seen that one either. I think that's more recently. And I feel like that's the one that kind of, though, from what I know, typifies some of that with what I'm talking about, Justin. So don't take offense to that. Sorry. I feel like that's the one that I've seen the examples of, just like, ha ha ha, look at the fat person, they're fat, ha ha ha, you know? Doesn't really do that much for me. My recent favorite Sandler song was his Hanukkah song. That's not recent. Maybe you just mean recent to you. But back in the day, it was the first song. Yeah. I liked Big Daddy. I also liked Big Daddy. Styx was the greatest American rock band of all time. Mr. Deeds was the best. Billy, you're just, like, empirically speaking, factually wrong. But okay, that's fine. You can like Mr. Deeds the best. I think I enjoyed it at the time, maybe. I think that was... even at the time, was further down on my list. The Waterboy is, factually speaking, obviously his best movie. I met Method Man and Redman. I smoked a blunt with them backstage at a Smokeout festival. Cool. The Goat song? You mean the Hanukkah song? Yeah. Yeah, I'm out. Can't stand his films. Oh, Miss Jane. Dude, Billy Madison, and Happy Gilmore, Waterboy. There's plenty of movies I liked. They're funny back in the day, but it's just once you see any comedy routine go on long enough, it just doesn't do it for me. And I feel like he's gotten dumber as he's gone along, because he just knows that he can put out a certain level of crap and get money off of it, which I understand. It's kind of like Mike Myers and Dana Carvey getting money for doing a really terrible Wayne's World commercial where they look just god-awful in that makeup, so yeah. The only line I like is from Gilmore, "You eat piece of shit for breakfast." Oh, dude, there's so many lines from many of his movies. That is a fantastic line. Yes, James, the butler. I'm sneaky. Yeah, the butler's played by like Frank Turturro. He's pretty funny in that movie. Mmm. Oh, Joe Bob. You button hooked me. I didn't know you were gonna button hook me. Yeah. Yeah, the goat. I know what you're talking about. The goat was hilarious back in the day. That whole CD was pretty funny for a comedy CD. That's not even the one that had Toll Booth Willie on it. I'm coming out of the booth. Every time, so when the manager or whomever at the restaurant asks if the guest would like to sit at a table or if they'd like to sit at the booth, my brain automatically just goes to Toll Booth Willie. I can't help it. They just say booth. I'm like, I'm coming out of the booth. So stupid. Or Farmer Stinky Thumbs Arbuckle. The one where he's asking people, is that sex or weightlifting? At the end, it's just him having sex with the woman. It's like, that's you having sex with me. You're damn right. Like, that was correct. Whatever. Random weird crap. What was the one where he was thought his therapist was stealing his girlfriend? There's that, or are you thinking of the therapist farting one? That one was pretty funny too. I would assume that James Smith knows about the therapist farting one. You'd have to, right? Nope, that was my secretary. No, but that's all his humor is all dick and fart jokes and immature juvenile stuff, which is good to a certain extent, but also, you know, at a certain point you're like, okay. I remember it fondly. It's just that I don't really need to see more of it in new movies where they're kind of just mean to a certain extent. What kind of comedies are up your alley, Miss Jane? If you'd be so kind to share with us. The one with John Turturro? Mm-hmm. We still talking about Miss Deeds? Mr. Deeds? Mean or friendly trolling? Different. Different than that. Gonna head out for the night, Abdo. Have a good one. Maybe see you tomorrow. Alright, man. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be on for too much longer anyways. But thank you very much, Jared. You have a good night. Always appreciate the support and everything, man. And yeah, I should be on tomorrow. I work tomorrow night, but I'll be off in time to get home and stream, so probably will be on to stream tomorrow night and grind a little more arena. Thanks for the support as always, Jared. Have a good night, man. My little brother had this this tape, Adam Sandler tape. I had the Jerky Boys 2 and 3. I also hang out with the old Sublime crew and Long Beach Dub All-Stars. Cool. We all met, meet up at Bradley Knowles' grave, sit around, sing songs in his memory on his birthday. Really, Justin? The Long Beach Dub All-Stars, there's the one... Do they do the summertime song? Not obviously the Sublime summertime song, but the like My Sweet Summer Is Gone or whatever. That one? I like that song. I don't know how to spell his last name. Turturro. Yeah, I think Scarco has it close to correct. I'm not sure there's 2 R's, but yeah. I'd have to Google it, and I'm not going to do that. My sweet summer is gone. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that's them, right? They don't just do all like Sublime covers, right? They have some of their own songs, I think. Get the F. Basically, as I was growing up, Sublime was played at every single house party ever. The whole album, Sublime Sublime, was played at every house party I was ever at, probably. And everyone knew every word of every song, basically. I enjoyed 50 First Dates for his newer content, but Happy Gilmore slayed me in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was a teenager. It was better. So anger management. Well, but John Turturro was in a couple of them. He was in Mr. Deeds too, right? But that was the one you were talking about, James? Gotcha, okay. Wow, so little faith. I just don't remember there being two R's. And yes, in general, I'm not a person of faith, so I don't take much on faith. Bradley Knowles' son sounds just like his dad. He's amazing. Is he in the Long Beach Dub All-Stars or whatever? Is that who that is? I don't know. I don't remember it all that well, but I liked it at the time. Tell me, are you a bad fish too? Are you a bad fish too? Ain't got no money to spend. I wish this night would never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reefer? I know it doesn't actually say reefer, but that's just how I was saying it in my mind. That is a fantastic song. Jin Lee, hello, how's it going? One of my alts in game is Happy Kilmore. Nice. I like it. Too bad that that's not your main, because that's a pretty good name. The Gobbler was a pretty good movie, I think. I don't know that. I don't think I've even heard of that one. Like Yuri the Gobbler? Just looked it up. His name is spelled with two R's. Okay, well, that's two of you. I'm going to go ahead and probably assume that you're correct, which is, I already assumed Scarco is correct. But, yeah. Still would Google it for myself first. If I cared, which I don't. Yeah, that's a great song. Oh, thank God I'm fighting against Captain America here, because do you know who you can't fight against, guys? If you're Sublime fans, you know who you can't fight against. Somebody should know. Anybody? Somebody? No? Come on, come on. Somebody? Because we're rude people. Except I feel weird saying we're, because I'm not really them anymore. Cobbler, damn these laptop things, no typos using a pigeon? Why are you typing using a pigeon? Very confused, Billy. Don't make a pigeon type for you. Just type yourself. Or use speech to text. Also, I still don't know what cobbler is. Animal cruelty. Does no one know who you can't fight against? No Sublime fans know? Because they're rude people? Justin must know. Can't fight against the resistance. I think the joke is, oh, those are the typos. I'm drawing a blank. Can't fight against the youth, man. Because we're strong and we're rude people. Yeah, the youth. Miss Jane knows. There you go. One day, it was the best day of my life. Had the 89 vision. No fussing, no fighting. And all the little daughters want to be my wife. Yeah, a vision. Playing on my guitar. On my guitar. Had to be there. Had to be there. Had to be there. Had to be there. Jailhouse. Yep, there you go. You guys know what's up. You're in my age demographic group, at least somewhat, in order to be able to know these things. Oh, whew, didn't have the reach on that one. Didn't have the reach. Ugh. Come on. Oh, he's just shrugging off all my vulnerabilities, isn't he? That's why I'm not. That's why that fight's not over. Oh, I was trying to think of a character in the game. Oh, sorry, no, I was still on the Sublime tip. Write a letter, send a pigeon, and in paper. Jeez, okay, I got you. That was Billy. Carrier pigeon right over my damn head. Gotta find a reason why my money's all gone. Well, that's you're just too. No, come on. Everybody knows that song. But do you know that living with Zoe Dog's the only way to stay sane? But what was the cobbler part about? Yeah, I still missed that part, Billy. But James, I've told Billy this before. I don't really necessarily understand more than 75% of what he ever says. So I feel like if we were in person at some point, I would probably understand pretty much everything that he's saying, other than possible Irish accent or a local idioms kind of misunderstandings. But through text, 75% is about the best I'm ever going to do with whatever the hell Billy's talking about it. Still, I appreciate it, and usually he gets most of it across. My house parties were The Cure, The Smiths, and Nick Cave. Yeah, old school goth. Gods, I'm old. The Cure and The Smiths, I can know that. Adam Sandler movie from 2014, according to Google, The Cobbler. Ah, dude, I don't think I ever saw a trailer for that. It's crazy. Down in Mississippi where the sun beats down from the sky. Oh, they give it up and they give it up and they give it up, but they never asked why. Oh, it's slightly off there. Daddy was a rolling stone. Whoa. Yeah, so rolled away one day and it never came home. It ain't hard to understand. We've already talked about this group enough on the channel. What's up, Lawrence? How's it going? I liked Little Nicky back in the day. Yeah, I liked Little Nicky. It was dumb. Like I said, lots of little dumb movies that I liked. And then it just got to be a point where I was like, okay, I've seen Little Nicky, and I've seen The Waterboy, and I've seen Billy Madison, and I've seen Happy Gilmore, and I've seen, like, after a while, I was like, okay, I got it. Anyone like Pearl Jam? You'd have to be a dissident not to like Pearl Jam, Justin. Dude, I'm from the Pacific Northwest. I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, or, well, mostly the 90s, so of course I like Pearl Jam. It's just ridiculous. What a silly-ass question. Susie and the Banshees, Jesus and Mary Chain, Echo and the Bunnymen, yeah. See, slightly, yeah, because Billy, you're slightly older than me. But I know all those bands for sure. I liked the soundtrack to Grosse Pointe Blank, if you guys have ever seen that movie, with John Cusack and Minnie Driver and Dan Aykroyd. Popcorn! Grosse Pointe Blank had a really good soundtrack, which I think included a couple of those bands that you just mentioned. Or I think they had two different versions of the soundtrack too, but I know I owned one of them. Had some great 80s songs on there. Stevie Nicks, my babe. I cannot believe that one guy got just so huge from his one viral video of drinking ocean spray cranberry juice while riding a skateboard and listening to that one Fleetwood Mac song. What the hell is it? Dreams? I can't remember. Yeah. There's a movie called Click or something where he had a TV remote control. Yeah, he controlled life. He fast forwarded his life to earn money, but got old. Yeah, Click was not that great. I didn't think. I think that was that was a miss for me. Gonna have to be a no for me, dog. Although I did like Kate Beckinsale in Click. She was fantastic. Abdo, have you listened to Slightly Stupid? They're cool, all close friends of Bradley. Maybe I've heard a song or two. I know the name for sure. Oh, James, what's the opinion on Click? There you go. Yeah, like it was not my favorite. I think it was kind of like it tried to have heart and comedy, and it didn't do either particularly well. I felt like. Yeah, Joe Bob, it's true. It ruled his world. Click made you think about what's important in life, relationships and family, or your career. Right. I think that's kind of why I didn't like it that much. It was trying to do too much of that. It was like watching Adam Sandler have a midlife crisis in the form of a movie, which while Kate Beckinsale was hot and there were some humorous parts, overall was kind of like, meh. Any Neutral Milk Hotel fans? I don't actually know them. I use Grosse Pointe Blank in media studies. Live and Let Die, when he gets out of the car and bursts into the convenience store and is playing as Muzak, yeah. Dude, that's fantastic. Like, dude, what? Dude! What? Gotta find a job, I'm hurt, I'm pissed. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have a wee bit more whiskey here, and then probably call it good for the evening. Do a little more, Arena. Name this song artist and leave love bleeding in my hands again. I'm gonna say that's Fuel. Love lies bleeding, and I watched as you turned away. You don't remember, but I do. You never. Yeah, it's Fuel. I don't know the title of it. Is it one of the lines from there, maybe? Joe Bob? Can't remember. Yuck, that is old folky music. Now my dad and older sis are into it. I'm a metalhead who loves classical too. I have become comfortably numb. Pretty much, Justin. I'm fairly comfortably numb at the moment, as a matter of fact. I could probably use slightly more marijuana, but I'd have to go outside again for that. And possibly some chocolate, except I don't think. Song was Hemorrhage. Okay, yeah, okay. Definitely familiar with it. Early 2000s, right? Probably ended up on a CD I made with music I downloaded off of LimeWire or something like that. Yeah, somewhere around there. 2001, 2002. Folk moved me into music that would, finding music that would offend my mom. My parents just wouldn't be offended by any kind of music. They might have their eardrums offended by something that they didn't like, but the concept of music being offensive to them would be kind of odd. I was gonna say offensive, but I mean, there's some things you could probably find that would offend them, but mostly just bad music offends them. My mom did say she hated the Weeknd's Super Bowl halftime performance, and while yes, it was a kind of a crap halftime performance, I mean, I like The Weeknd's music, so. Thanks, Twitter. Just got the notification about your tweet. Nice. They're as good as YouTube. Oh gods, I think I would pay Midnight Dog Walker rates for someone to bring me chocolate right now. I live across from a convenience store and could walk over and get some chocolate, but I'm not going to do that. The Fall, anyone? Mark E. Smith? No, I don't think I know The Fall. Or Mark E. Smith. Anyone seen The Hitcher? Well, we're changing subjects from music to movies. And maybe? I definitely know of The Hitcher as being like a classic horror movie, right? But not... Was there a remake of it? I don't think I've seen it. I would get stoned, put my headphones on, and listen to Pink Floyd. Nice. I listen to so much different music when I'm all just stony and chilling. I love Pink Floyd. So one time, some friends and I ended up spending the better part of a mushroom trip just listening to Dark Side of the Moon and staring at a book called Graphica, The Secrets of Mathematica or something like that. And like all laying on a bed together when it was not a huge bed and we were not that young anymore. We were just hanging out at a buddy's place. It was the most convenient way for us all to look at the book together and just be just crazy high. Yeah. For Miss Jane and Man Falcon, happy mediums for ye Marillion? Not Marillion. They had to work really hard to make The Weeknd's music a flashy show. Yeah, but where were the boobs and the butts? It's boring. Ever since they saw a black woman's nipple at the halftime show, I swear to God, man, every halftime show since then has been just ass. I mean ass in a negative way, not a positive way. Although Shakira is Shakira. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that. Yeah. Also, do not watch Pink Floyd The Wall on hallucinogens. It's not pleasant. Oh, see, exactly opposite reaction, Man Falcon. Do I know BG? Yeah, Jinli. We've hung out a few times. I've actually hung out more with his missus than with he. But yeah, we both live in Seattle, and now so I was on the streams when he still lived in New Jersey, and then when he moved out to Seattle, he and the missus came and visited me at the restaurant that I work at, and then we hung out a few other times doing just getting some drinks or doing whatever, and at the meetups. We had a couple Seattle meetups. I listened to damn near everything. No, that's not working out well. Listen to damn near everything, but I enjoy exceptional skill or talent with instruments over lyrics usually. Any Primus fans? I bet Winona would be a big Primus fan. Or at least her beaver. Hey now. I like Les Claypool. I like Primus, yeah. Primus sucks. Oh, screw you, Philip. You have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, that was a stupid question. That wasn't a stupid question. That's fine. No worries, Jinli. Philip saying Primus sucks is stupid. I love you, Philip, but dude. I love Winona's Got a Big Brown Beaver, and Jerry Was a Race Car Driver, and a couple of the My Name is Mud, and some of the more well-known ones. I don't know like a ton of stuff. I don't really know Buckethead, but would like to more. My dad turned off my music once. I put on a cassette in the car, Color Me Bad's I Wanna Sex You Up. He just turned it off and the rest of the trip was silent. That's kind of funny. There was an older Hitcher and the 2007 one. I like the 2007 one, haven't seen the older one. Yeah, I think I may have seen the older one, partially. I haven't seen the newer one, that's for sure. Not big on horror movies in general. Unless I have someone to hold me tight. And I don't. So. There's that. I wanna sex you up. Yeah. Cloud9. Or not asked. Yeah, see, problems. Hey, Abdo, speaking of chocolate, what's your favorite chocolate? White, milk, dark? Favorite? It's hard. There's a lot of really good milk chocolate things. I think probably white, though, honestly, as weird as that is. I'm much more likely to eat dark chocolate than anything else. Like some nicer, more expensive, higher cacao percentage white or dark chocolates. Just because they're healthier for you in general. So if I'm going to be eating something that's generally not healthy, like sweets, then I try to make it as healthy as possible, I guess. But sometimes that sucks because, you know, some of the unhealthiest things are the most flavorful. Yeah, probably white, and then dark, and then milk, I guess, even though there's so many good milk chocolate things. But yeah, something like that. Prince was amazing to play in the conditions he did, epic performance, but yeah, where were the boobs? It all felt a bit messagey. Well, that's kind of why the whole thing felt just depressing, man. All the alone together, together alone, whatever BS crap, salute our heroes. Yeah, sure they are, man, but I just want a Super Bowl spectacle with boobs and butts and really stupid Budweiser commercials. Not Budweiser Zero. Oh my god. Non-alcoholic Budweiser? That sounds absolutely fucking disgusting. Like, just terrible. Not even... Ugh. Gross. Yeah. I have been impressed by Red Hot Chili Peppers too. They have aged well over the years and continue to put out decent music. I think their halftime show was okay. You have a good point there, I believe. I've seen the Chili Peppers 3 times. They were the first concert I ever went to, actually, on the One Hot Minute tour with Dave Navarro. And I think it was either the Toadies or Toad the Wet Sprocket that played with them. And at some point, this giant disco ball they put up for weird lighting effects fell on one of the stagehands and may have killed him. I'm not sure. The Key Arena back in maybe 1999 or something. I should look into that one day because I was always curious if that guy died or not. That's it, literally the Primus slogan. Primus sucks. Oh, is it seriously? That's their slogan? Okay. Well, you're allowed to think they sucked too. Like, there's nothing wrong with thinking of that. I've seen this, so I get it. Oh, okay. I did not get it. That's cool. Prince was amazing. What he did for other artists was awesome. Not many knew he did stuff like that. Yeah, I've not heard a ton of stuff about that. I always think of the Dave Chappelle skit with the shirts versus, or the blouses versus skins or whatever. Game. Blouses. Priceless. Les Claypool is one of the best bass players ever, so yes, yeah. Think of him just a little slap in the bass, you know? Just slapping the bass around. I ended up taking my clothes off and was in a room full of naked women. We were all tripping. You said this is while watching Pink Floyd's The Wall and being... Well, that doesn't sound bad at all. Justin, was that not you saying you had the bad experience? Didn't Claypool and Buckethead do a collaboration? I thought Claypool was Buckethead. I'm too far back here. Did you know that Les Claypool does the intro for South Park too? Yes, that I did know. It's very distinctive. But the question, Justin, is who do you think were a woman? I had a VHS in the 90s with Buckethead playing live with Primus. Oh, so not. Okay. My colleague started the white chocolate isn't chocolate argument today. I just left the room. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like as Hugh Hefner with my playmates. I've met Hugh Hefner before. I did. In Las Vegas one time at the Palms Casino. In the bathroom, strangely, which is where I met a few different people in Vegas, actually. Well, okay, mostly just him and Doyle Brunson. That's yeah. Buckethead is so. Hey, what's up, Troy? Buckethead is so sick. Any for lyrics though? Read some Cradle of Filth lyrics. Yeah, Troy loves some Cradle of Filth there. Music isn't for everyone, but they are my favorite band of all time, probably. Yeah. How you doing tonight, man? What's good, my brother? F you, Abdo. I had a mouthful of tea when you buried Bud Zero. Oh, dude, that the only redeeming quality that Budweiser has is that it contains alcohol, because it certainly doesn't contain anything else good or positive. So yeah, taking that away, that's just friggin' disgusting. Yeah, Doofus Puncher loves some metal there, right? I like the Navarro era Chili Peppers. Well, it was pretty brief. Made him more goth. What was Dave Navarro originally in? Jane's Addiction or no? Is that right? I can't remember. But he was pretty damn good. I really loved. Excuse me. I really loved. Oh, he wasn't Jane's Addiction. Okay. I really loved One Hot Minute. That's one of my favorite Chili Peppers albums. But there's Chili Peppers put out a lot of good ones. Speaking of chocolate, Ween, chocolate and cheese. Push the little daisies. Ween. What about Wheatus? Say Ween, I say Wheatus. I watch a lot of BBC quiz shows on YouTube with Noel Fielding. I don't know that person. At one time, I was a New Age hippie and I loved it. It was totally awesome, man. Well, I sounds like it'd be fun to roll around with lots of naked women while you're all tripping. Sure, yeah, I can't reject that. So, harking back to a weekend or so ago. Speaking of too much weed, yeah. So, harking back to a weekend or so ago, Budweiser sounds like Foster's to Australians. We don't drink it, but it's famous overseas. Do you drink Budweiser, or you mean you don't drink Foster's? I hope you don't drink either of them, honestly. And Foster's is famous overseas because of their campaign. Foster's. Australian for beer, yes. Terrible. I do have very good memories, though, of my grandmother with a tall boy of Foster's drinking that on my cousin's couch when she was graduating from medical school in San Francisco. My grandmother was probably 80-something at the time, just drinking a tall boy. Like, that was a crack up. It's a good mental image. Yes, Navarro left Jane's Addiction to join Red Hot Chili Peppers. He was only on with them though for the one album, though, right? Yes, with their best song, Jane Says, not biased. No, not at all. Dude, I love Foster's beer, so good. It's pretty watery to me, Justin. I was very sad when I heard Chris Cornell passed away. He had some good, soulful music, too. Yeah, I feel like saying he passed away is a little odd, you know? Given how he died. I think it's important to remember that suicide is a very serious thing and that it's always going to be a permanent solution to a temporary problem and something that we should talk about and not have any euphemisms for. We should address it openly because it takes away too many of the best of us. Stop hating on Bud. Oh, screw that, Josh. Sorry, man, but you know, you can like whatever you like. I like plenty of things that other people don't like. Oh, I don't like game crashes. I like plenty of other things that other people don't like, but Budweiser literally makes me sick. And think about it. Non-alcoholic Budweiser? That's just disgusting, man. I'm listening to a lot more Annihilator lately. Interesting. I don't know Annihilator. Australians don't drink Foster's, but it's famous. Sounds like you don't drink Budweiser, but if we want an American beer, Budweiser is at the front of the shelf. Ugh, gross. Well, I come from Seattle, though. There's so many, like, microbrews and things around here that once Prohibition ended, actually, there's a... You can look this up, and it is true. The town that I'm from, Yakima, Washington, had the first brewery, or, like, microbrewery, to reopen after Prohibition ended, called Grant's, Burt Grant's. And they made great real ales. And so I grew up drinking beers that had flavor. So, you know, Foster's or Budweiser or Coors or... I've drank plenty of those things in my life, for sure. I'm actually not just from Yakima, I'm from a town close to that called Selah. And we called Busch Light the Selah Special. Because there's a particular gas station that sold it for dirt cheap. So yeah, I've drank plenty of watered down piss beer in my life, and I'm sure in the future I'll drink plenty of watery, crappy lagers and pilsners and things too. That said, that's not gonna be my first choice. Carlsberg, Noel Fielding, Peter File, and Carlsberg a beer. I can't imagine non-alcoholic Bud. Right? It just sounds just... Ugh. Cooper's is one of the best Australian beers? Okay. I don't know if we get Cooper's imported here, Scarco. I really like 805's my favorite beer. Yeah, I remember you saying that the other night. I don't think I've had an 805 either. You said it's from California? Josh, I can appreciate that. The Josh saying that, get out of here. I don't want to have to pay attention to you, Nightcrawler. Motherfaja. Dude, I'm trying to read a message. Don't make me pay attention to you. Oh my god. Die, you punk ass. Oh, there we go. Okay. My first choice when it comes to beer is free. Second is cold. That I can appreciate, man. That's a respectable motto, or what do you call a thing to live by? Not a motto, but a credo, something like that. Abdo, you would like my chocolate ale me and my cousin made back in the day. I do tend to like porters and stouts, so yeah, it's possible. And as I started to read that, like, you will like my chocolate, I was half expecting salty balls. Noel, like the grassy knoll. Okay, not Noel. Sorry, that last message was the plot of an IT Crowd episode. I've not seen the IT Crowd. Oh, so I figured out today that apparently my mother somehow has control over the HBO Now account. Like, I had subscribed to HBO Now, I feel like, a while back. It became HBO Max, but my mom and dad have a Amazon Fire Stick, and they were watching it on there. Probably they had to upgrade to Max from Now. My mom used her own email and password. She doesn't know what the password is. I'm just like, dude, old people and technology. Mantra. Yeah, hey, good. Well, Credo works too, yeah. But Mantra, yeah. Thank you, Troy. Man Falcon. Yeah, I don't know if I have that around me, Justin, the 805. Not sure. A Creed, also the greatest band of all time. We've had a discussion tonight about the use of the slash and then the S when you want to express sarcasm, Josh? So. certainly hope that you were trying to express sarcasm with saying that Creed was the greatest band of... opinions do vary, yeah. I'm an IPA snob, pretty much, no apologies. I drank a lot of IPAs through my 20s, and then I got a little hopped out, so that's when I started liking darker beers. I still will drink an IPA more frequently than most other types of beer, I should say. Or I would guess, rather. Dude, I miss going to the ballpark and having a big old IPA. It'd be really nice if I go to a friggin' Mariners game. I mean, they're terrible. I'm supporting a baseball team for the rest of my life who will probably just be terrible for the rest of my life. The least I can do is go and sit in the goddamn sunshine and enjoy an IPA. If you know the right place in the stadium, there's a secret spot where you can get $6 IPAs, which is, I mean, this is a baseball stadium, so they're normally like $10 or $12, right? You can go and you can get Budweiser or Coors for $10 or $12. You can go down and get some Bodhi's Alpha IPA for $6. You get 2 for $6 or 2 for 10 or something like that. Old people with technology, boomers, am I right? Yeah, exactly. You prefer Nickelback, to be honest. All right, Josh, get the hell out of here. We don't need any of this bullshit. Indica or sativa? Sativa, generally speaking. Although I like hybrids. But normally I want to be more awake. Like that's, I'm flagging a bit now, and that's mostly because of the alcohol, probably. But also a bit because of the marijuana. And also because I've been on for like 2.5 hours, so I should give it a rest here in a minute. I don't think I'm gonna quite get through my 6 stars before I finish up with the stream anyways. I now see why Scarco doesn't like sarcasm. You guys. At least no one is singing praise for Hootie and the Blowfish. Wait, what's wrong with Hootie and the Blowfish? I've got a friend. Yeah, Jesus Christ. So this is a true story. Apparently Hootie and the Blowfish were walking around in my hometown in Yakima, which has 120,000 people in the city, maybe a little bit larger in the surrounding area, maybe a couple 100,000. He's walking around the mall, which is just this shitty little small town mall, and nobody recognized Mr. Hootie. I know his name's not Mr. Hootie, it's Darius Rucker, or whatever the hell he is. But like nobody recognized him while he was walking around our local crap mall, and apparently he was super offended that nobody recognized him. Like, alright. And then he became a country music singer, so yeah, F that guy. Hootie and the Blowfish is amazing. Yeah, there's your hashtag S, yeah. Drinking a hazy IPA back to back with a Tecate. Ooh, interesting. I like Tecate. Alright, let's do this round and then probably get on with the night, guys. They have enough money to buy it. Anyone they want to play for them. Oh, the Yankees. For someone who doesn't watch the game ever, is there baseball equivalent of drafting Brady? Mariners could win it all the next year, right? Well, no. No, and you can't win everything just with the quarterback, but a quarterback with the defense and yeah. It's more complicated than that in baseball, I guess. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Ugh. Slightly offended you made me read that. What the hell is Jimmy's head? Night Doggy, I'm gonna hit the head. Alright. Night Troy, yeah, I'm pretty much done here too, man. Have a good one. I miss you, Troy. We gotta catch up sometime soon. We're not working any of the same days anymore, which is a bummer. But I will see you soon, dude. Have a good night. When the best thing you ever did was a remake of someone else's song, Hootie can drift off into obscurity. You think the best thing he ever did was a remake of Gimme the Beat Boys? That was Dobie Gray. Drift Away. Alright, Joe Bob, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you being here. We will see you on another stream. Have a good night. Big Yellow Taxi. I don't know that one. What is Big Yellow Taxi? See, we were on the same page there with the Beat Boys. Rod Stewart did Gimme the Beat Boys. He ripped off Joni Mitchell. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Paved Paradise put up a parking lot. Yeah, I know that. Those are different songs. We have like 4 different songs going on here. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Yeah, I have more than 8 Rod Stewart's LPs. It's not funny anymore. I just have them and I like most of them. Nice, Philip. What I want to know is, who wanted his body and thought he was sexy? Because I saw him back in the day, and I don't think anyone really would have, but yeah. Oh, Paved Paradise, that song is called Yellow Taxi, okay. Na na na. See, I think the Counting Crows one is the one I know. For sure. Dragon Dagger. I dozed off and you're still streaming as respect. Yeah, I'm about to end it here, though. Seriously, guys, what if God was one of us? Dude, Doofus Puncher, I almost literally said that. I was just about to say, but guys, what if God was one of us? Which has always been the dumbest song lyric ever. Because you wouldn't be a god if you were one of us? Duh? Like, by definition? What if I wrote a boring song? And my own lyrics sounded like I was bored trying to sing the song. Yeah. A shit song. But I know it fairly well. 4 songs is clearly not enough. More, please. Hashtag S. I do have you subscribed, but you don't show up on my notifications. Oh, Jen, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube sometimes does that. Don't forget to click the blah, blah, blah. Share with hide your kids and wife, and yeah. I appreciate you being subscribed, though, Jen. We're getting close, guys. I think we're getting close to 500 subs, so we're like halfway to having ourselves a big old money party, so that's cool. Yes! Suck it, James! Ah! Woo! Yeah! 225. Yeah. Yeah, suck it. It's your birthday, so go. Oh. Well, happy birthday to you. Yeah. I doubt it's your birthday. Is it really your birthday? If it's really your birthday, happy birthday. 225, though. These other 2 crystals don't matter at all. If God was one of us, everything would be different. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be a god and be... The definition, it's not there. Rip the bong like one of us. You only turned 12 once. Nice. Oh, God. I thought I was going back-to-back units there, guys. It trolled me. It totally trolled me. It is my birthday? Alright, James. Happy birthday. Happy 15th birthday, buddy. Alright, one more here. Come on. You sure got excited. What was 225 units, man? I'm over 7K now. I haven't been over 7,000 units for at least a month or two. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining me on this wonderful sing-along stream. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this as bottoms up, guys. I think I might want to savor this for a little while. Happy 7th birthday. 15th, I'm 19. Are you really 19, James? Right on. Cheers, man. Happy birthday. Happy womb escape anniversary. Don't do what I did and you'll be just fine. I hope you had a good day, James. Now, no internet bullying with everyone wishing him happy birthday. Alright, guys. So I think that'll do it for me. 225 units there. I will take it. I'm sorry, James. I'm sure we can pick up with a gold streak tomorrow night, you know. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out once again, guys. Thank you to Jared, and thank you to Dirk, once again with the Tree Fitty. And thank you once again to Jane Smith with a very generous $10. Guys, I appreciate it. I love you. Having a great time doing this. And yeah, we'll see you guys all later. Cheers, guys. Happy birthday, James.